good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're finding me is just right. Yeah, if this finds you and my energy resonates for you, you can assume there's a message for you here. I wasn't even planning on hopping on, but I felt the nudge here and I still have all my decks out. I just recorded about a 20-minute message for members only, our Patreon community, subscribers only. So link for that, I'll put it in the pinned comments below here. Also in the description box if you would like to join us. It's $11.11 a month and you get access to my most recent messages plus all of my content I've been sharing in there for over 3 years. So there's over 1,000 posts. I generally share between 45 minutes and an hour of videos, channeled messages, whatever I'm teaching, learning, discovering at the moment. Like I just finished a couple books this last week. But yes, make no judgment, and seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall open. Those were like repeat full circle moments. The message in Patreon kind of started and ended there, and a bunch of stuff in the middle as well. I just saw 111 here. Twin flames came through. These divine unions want to be not just known, heard, seen in the energetics, but they're wanting to ground in the physical here, knowing that as these unions come together, you know, we've done the inner work, the inner healing on our own. We can only do so much healing on our own, and then we require a sacred mirror to show us, right, like where we truly are. It can be real easy to maintain your vibration, maintain what you know when you're in the company of yourself, but the true test is, who are you? And I just saw 144 here. Who are you in connection with another? Who are you when no one is watching, right? The things you do, the integrity you uphold on your own, you know, knowing that your soul is always watching, the mic is always on here. Let's just get a little tarot story. Yeah, the world here, end of one cycle, beginning of another, and the High Priestess. All the major arcana cards for us these last couple weeks, couple months. Absolutely beautiful. Also, if you would like a personal reading, some personal guidance, I'm available for that. And or you can work with me one-on-one. Whether you just want a one and done activation session or you're needing some more routine guidance, connection, just drop a comment and I will reach out. Yeah, the Hermit here, the number 9 year. We're in the Hermit year, the year of the snake. Another major arcana for us, continuing to go within, embodying what we have been learning, what we have been working on healing over the last several years here, right? Like walking the talk. And also continuing to go within to find that space of alignment, right? Only moving forward with focus, intention, and only going as fast as we can stay aligned. What more on this Hermit energy? Yeah, boundaries here. Maybe you need to implement boundaries with a specific situation, person, whatever. I say that because this was kind of like sideways here. So maybe you're in the process of implementing those boundaries. Maybe you need the nudge, knowing it's okay to implement those boundaries, right? Because as you make space for your own creations, it's benefiting us all, right? As you rise, we all rise. As you heal, the world heals. So yes, hello, good morning, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thanks so much for the love. If you're just tuning in, you could say hello. You could let us know where you're tuning in from. You could maybe let us know how you're feeling in these energies. Maybe you just feel called to share something specific. Also, if you want to be notified when I go live again, if you want to be the first to be notified, be sure and follow me. I typically go live about once a week, sometimes more. I'm not sure what the beginning of next week will bring for me. We're in the Sirius gateway here. Sirius is our spiritual sun here from yesterday, the 2nd through the 7th. And then on the 7th here, we have the 7-7 portal in addition to Uranus moving into Gemini. So Uranus has been in Taurus for the last like 7-ish years. So it's been in an earth sign, slow moving. It's moving into an air sign. The mind, fast moving, more fast paced. And so that's a transition many of us are already feeling, especially if you're energy sensitive here. And so allowing ourselves that space, right? The Hermit here, this introspection, this reflection. I'm going to utilize these next several days to absorb the sun, to sit in nature, because it's not a given, right? Like just because there is this astrology available and there are these upgrades available, it doesn't just happen automatically. Some of it takes place with or without our permission, but there's something to be said for using it and utilizing it intentionally, making and taking the time and space. So yeah, astrology, tarot readings, all of it, it's 50% you and 50% the energy. It's a co-creative process. Are you being a cooperative component to your own creation? You could ask yourself that. And what do you know, paying attention to what you are carrying. Is it truly yours to carry? This 10 of Wands here is like heavy burdens. That's why we need to implement those boundaries, to make that space, to take that time to reflect, to determine what is mine to carry, what is my own energy, right? Energetic boundaries, energetic practices, spiritual practices are going to be so crucial, important now and moving forward, continuing on for the next several years, couple decades, whatever. The Hanged Man here, again with the major arcana cards here. This going within, the spiritual pause, switching our perspective, letting go of what isn't ours, right? Doing that energetic audit. And Page of Cups energy is like, expect the unexpected. This is truly the perfect Uranus energy. I said Uranus is moving into Gemini. Uranus is like the great awakener, lightning bolt, aha moments. And with it being in Gemini, which is communication, thoughts, yeah, just look for the energy to feel even more amplified moving forward. I'm going to get one message here from our Intuitive Whispers Oracle. What more can we know on this Uranus energy, this transit? Yeah, trust the call. 4-4 is a power number. With that, I'm going to get us a spirit animal message to leave us. And yeah, like I said, if this message sings to you, my energy resonates for you, you would like to see more of me, extended message available in Patreon, subscribers only. Would love to have you join us there. I just saw the turtle, slow and steady, that intentional movement, only going as fast as we can stay aligned. When the energies, the momentum picks up, all the more important for us to slow it down, to intentionally counteract the fast-paced energy. Nervous system regulation is going to be crucial moving forward. Yeah, set healthy boundaries, whatever you need to set to implement, so you can make that space. The Hermit end, going within, so you can get aligned, so you can do what you need to do. Get in nature, grounding, right? Baths, whatever works for you to calm it down, soothe yourself. Trust the great mystery. Yeah, trust it. So calm yourself, take the time and space to self-soothe this nervous system regulation, so we can make choices from this aligned space, right? Versus reactionary urgency places. We can make intentional choices. Trust yourself, trust the mystery, trust the one you are connected to, the divine, life, God, creator, source, universe, whatever terminology you use, right? There are many words, but they're all pointing to the same meaning. So yes, with that, I'm sending you all so much love. And yeah, take the time and space to utilize these energies. Be a cooperative component or don't, right? Also, if this message, my energy doesn't speak to you, just move it along. There's no need to, for what we resist persists. So if you aren't liking something, if you aren't resonating with something, and this could be said for anything, just take away its power, which is your energy. You're powering it up with your focus. And so perception is everything. You are creating your own reality in every moment. And so don't give any attention to anything you don't want to see more of. And with that, if you do want to see more of me, I'll be back soon. Sending so much love.